Okay, let's see if we can go through a full take now. My family keeps interrupting. Okay, what I am gonna be doing is showing you how to do all of the quests. First things first, this guy's here. He's got a silly little soda can behind him. Second, you're gonna want to buy this, cause for the lava spike thing, if you're struggling on it, it's fine, you can cheese it. On level of melted cheese, it's pretty cheesy, I like it, it's yummy. So you just go there, instead of going to the normal place, you go over here. Yeah, you don't need the grappling hook for this. I wish I knew that before I bought it. So you need the gravity coil and the spike cleanuper. And you go up against this wall at the end of the hallway, and then you just spam it. And you should go through the wall. I don't know why this happens. I don't know how the guy who showed me this found that out, but it's a thing. And you can also passively get Find Sam's Jail done, because you're just here. And then you go up to this wall and repeat the process, and then you have it. So that's lava spike and Sam's Jail done. That's a good amount of them done actually. And now let's go for Pedinzo. Let's go for that one next. You gotta be on blue team. Well, you don't gotta be on blue team, but you spawn close to it if you're on blue team. I'd say it's worth the 75 treasure to just get here, but it's up to you if you want to spend treasure to get here quicker or not. I can't really force you, because I'm not exactly there. And then there's a little patch of sand that looks a little funky, a little silly if you will. You can go in it. And then there's a guy down here. I don't know why he's down here. All of the other ones, it's just like all of these don't matter what team you're on. Let's go for Sandcastle and Banana next. Let's get those done. If you have enough treasure, the demolition chip's the fastest in the game, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong though, because I very well could be. I know the Black Pearl's pretty fast, but I'm not sure if it's on the level of this. If you want easy treasure, there's stuff on islands there. I'll do like a full review of the game. Not like critiquing it, but I don't know what the word is, but I am passionate about this game. I love this game a lot, and I just want to do a video on it, on everything that I know about it. Which, I started playing this game recently. I've been looking through the Discord server, seeing like update logs. Apparently there was going to be a Pirate Wars 2, interestingly enough. Oh yeah, and that's the sandcastle from Blue Spawn, first island to the right, for reference. Demolition chip, if I click this, that's going to blow up, so I probably shouldn't. And then a banana, say you're at red. The first island on the left is where it's at. Because when I was looking for these legitimately, the only ones I couldn't find were Pedinzo and then the ship in a bottle. I just walked out the door and then saw this. Okay, let's park around this side. And then you get the banana. What else? Just Nat's shop and then ship in a bottle. Okay. So ship in a bottle, even Hint couldn't help me find this. I didn't think to look on the island itself, or at least next to the cannons. The devs hid that one well. So we're just gonna go here. So for reference, let's just reset the cannons. I think the door will be a great reference for this. Let's say you spawned at red. You're on the right side of the island. Oh man, I want to go inside the fort and capture that flag. You can do that. And then you jump up here. And then you can just squeeze in here. You can't do it like this though. I don't know, maybe certain characters can. Now, Nat's shop. Let me get my boat. Let's go grab that and I'll show you. I'd say it's pretty hard to miss. Just a little hut on this island. And you might be wondering, what's so special about it? It has some pretty cool stuff. And usually like 1 or 2 treasure chests on the island. So yeah, you just step here on the circle and then you get the badge. You can get dual flintlock, which I like to use pirate juice. It's not the best, but it's alright. And then the cutlass, which is my go-to. So then you're wondering, oh, what does this give me? It says it gives me ships when I click on them. Well, let's go have a look. Oh, that's my torso. Okay, now it's hot in here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that doesn't... Okay. So, you go to travel, click on travel to special ship spawner, and then in here. So let's just go from right to left. The artillery ship. When you got teammates, this is my personal favorite. It's a long-range ship, and depending on what ship you're going up against, it's kind of hard to hit because it rides really low in the water. And my favorite part, it has the aimable cannons all over it. It fires chain shots, not the aimable ones though. But just the fact there's a boat with aimable cannons on it at all is pretty cool. 3 masts, 2 sails on middle, 1 on front and back. That doesn't matter, it doesn't affect gameplay, but might as well point it out. Okay. On to the next. The banana boat, my least. I don't like these ones, they don't have cannons. Okay, this isn't my least favorite. I mean, it's a banana, how can you not love it? Oh yeah, the artillery ship? Okay. It's guaranteed to be red, no matter what team you're on. So if you want to use that to like fake out the enemies, make them think, oh, that's a friendly red ship. As long as they're not close enough to see your name tag, and even then, most people who play this game are usually just like random bacons. Nothing against bacons, but like just sometimes people, not the most brain cells. I can relate, you know, I know a lot about that. They like to shoot their teammates, so some people like to shoot their teammates, like, and kill their boats. So the chances of that aren't as high, but you might get sunk by a little idiot every now and then. And if they get close enough to see your name tag and have a brain, then they might know to attack you. If they see you, of course. So that's a banana boat. Now for my least favorite one. Now for my least favorite, the cola crate. It's 545, the most expensive out of the quest ships. You're like, wow, this must be really good. And depending what you're looking for, it is. It's just a crate of cola. But if you have the rocket launcher, you could just spam it, and you are so hard to hit. Pretty much impossible to board. And, yeah, if you just want to ride around in this, spam rocket launcher, that's how you get everyone to hate you. Not really, but I don't... It's not fun to play against people who do that. I've only ever seen one person play like this, though. So don't be too worried about running into a cola crate rocket launcher, dude. Okay, now, back to the good ones that reset while I wasn't looking. Sandcastle ship. Or sand ship, yeah. It's a sandcastle and a ship. Which, honestly, if that's not friggin' awesome, I don't know what is, dude. Like, that is pretty cool. It's got a cannon on the front. You can even hit these from the helm. And just look at it. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's what the Costco guys say when your brother passes away. Boom! What? Boom! 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 And now... So artillery ship's my favorite if you got teammates. Okay, that just... Okay. But now, I don't want to buy that. Now for my favorite when you're solo, the potato ship. It's the cheapest out of all of the quest ships. Now imagine the boat Mark 1, but 25 treasure more expensive. And it's guaranteed to be blue, no matter what team you're on. It's got a cool explosion on the sails too. I remember when I was new to Roblox, I used to rock that t-shirt all the time. So instead of having one cannon on the front, you got 2 on each side, which personally, I don't know why, I just really like more. It's just nice, it feels good. It's pretty cool. Now, I'm gonna prove that it's gonna be blue no matter what, just in case you don't believe me, thinking it's coincidence. It's not. Go to blue, or red. Damn, I might as well be colorblind. And then, what? Okay, I thought someone joined me. We go here and then have a look-see. It's blue. Wowzers. Blue is a pretty cool color, I must say. It's even got a little epic face on the front to top it all off, and then not sure what a Lua thing is. I've seen it around, but I don't know what it means. And now, assuming you do the obby, legitimately, this is pretty underwhelming. Also, I genuinely don't think it's possible to do the obby legitimately, because that part past the spinning thing, I'm genuinely convinced that's impossible. So anyways, let's get the lava ship. Now, I've heard a myth. I don't remember who I heard this from, but someone said when you hit a cannonball with it, it lights the boat on fire. Or the boat that you hit on fire. I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure that either my luck with hit reg ain't too good, or that's just not true. Let me look. Not on fire. Not on fire. Not on fire. That's interesting. No fire, and for some reason it's just not. I don't know. Sometimes that happens where a boat just doesn't explode. What? Something's weird with this server, I don't know. Okay, well, it did something there. Not on fire. The lowered. Oh, not on fire. How interesting. Not on fire. Not on fire. Definitely not on fire. Now, if I could get this boat out of my way. Sandcastle ship. Not on fire. Not on fire. Nothing. 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 Something. Not on fire. Whoa. So not on fire. Honestly, if that's not enough proof that it won't light a boat on fire when you hit it, I don't know what is. It looks cool. Not immune to the fire boat. For some reason, you'd imagine it would be. But no, this thing can burn down, even though it's made out of lava. Pretty underwhelming for what you gotta do for it, in my opinion. I'd say artillery ship. If you can get used to the trajectory of the aiming high cannons, like stationary ones, or the fixed ones, then I'd say it's pretty good. I'm still getting used to the trajectory myself. I've mainly been going with Pudinzo ship. I do need to start using the artillery ship again. I like it a lot. And the stationary cannons are just cool. So that's how you do all of the quests. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss any. Well, I hope you put these to good use and enjoy your time on the seas.